Hey, welcome back, my friends. And today, we just, yesterday, officially, we got further with the warrior than we got anywhere with the necromancer. How about that, Snake? We're going to move forward, though, with the necromancer because despite the fact that I technically got farther with the warrior, I still like the necromancer more. It's just pretty much that simple. I've always been a fan of summoning stupids, and this character allows me to do just that. Like, I watch a lot of Northern Lion, and I would definitely label him as an inspiration towards my videos, so mad props to him. But when we talk about a game like The Binding of Isaac, the character that he hates is like Lilith, right? He does not like playing as her. And that has everything to do with the fact that you're like focusing all of your attacks through this familiar instead of coming out of your face like the majority of the game. Well, I'll tell you this, I actually really like that character. I'm actually just going to turn down the volume a little bit. It seems a little loud to me. I'm not sure why. So, get back, return. Yeah, that's a lot better. So yeah, like, when it came to The Binding of Isaac, Lilith was like one of my favorite characters. I actually really liked her because I like summoning things. And I like having control over familiars and all of that. One of my favorite aspects of shooters is to have the options. And I know it sounds like I'm talking about like choices, but like the little things that follow you around are literally called options. At least they were in Gradius. I think they're called options no matter what game you're playing, but they were definitely called that in Gradius. But I digress. The idea of having little companions following around doing your dirty work for you has always been one of my favorite things in games. And if you ever wondered who actually enjoys playing characters like that, you're talking to him. So like in Overwatch, I liked Torbjorn. In League of Legends, I like characters like Heimerdinger, because I like having stupids do my dirty work for me. I actually am considering getting that magnet. That would be a real lifesaver on this character. So we're gonna do just that, and look at that. That's not an evil. 200% damage on spells, 100% cooldown on damage dealing spells. You know what? Let's give it a chance. I mean, it might reduce my attack speed, which would be bad, but for the most part, I don't use my attack speed to block things. I use my attack speed... Oh, we can also... Oh, shoo. Whoa. I always do that. Return. Hit tab. Yo, that was not cool. Alright, let's take it. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be... Oh, hello, skeleton. Or whatever the heck you were. It doesn't seem to be increasing my attack speed, or decreasing it, I should say, by that much. Yo, this is, like, totally not cool. Alright. That sucked, but we're going to survive. No problems. No question. We're going to make it through this just fine. Yeah, so that, every single one of the skeletons that die will heal us. And there comes our health. Alright. So let's do an inventory on this run. Is that empty bookshelf? I don't know what's different. I played this game by myself before. That's why I know so much about the game. And I don't know what conditions I was meeting before to get this bookshelf to activate and what I'm not doing now. and why it won't activate. But something had to be different, and maybe I'll just look into what I need to do to get the bookshelf to activate. Oh, there's 100% there was a barrel there, and it screwed me. I couldn't walk through it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not playing my best today. But we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. As for the inventory, we can grab some magic. That's what I was doing when that ghost attacked me. Get rid of this Skelly bro who's totally not my Skelly bro. Alright, okay. Where do we need to go next? We need to go up here next. We could probably get through here without having to go through spike traps. That was almost certainly a bad idea, but no regrets, no regrets. Get rid of all of these red enemies. Get rid of that spoopy toast. Alright. Oh, I saw you. Where are you? Spawn. I dare you to spawn. I'm gonna get you, Spawn! Alright. We are now going to make our way over here. Is this leading to the same place? Yes. And it only has one spike trap? Yes. And so this is the way we're gonna go. Alright, so we have better knockback on our attacks, more damage, or healing ourselves. Do I even need to really explain why we're going to go with the healing item? I don't think so. You pain in the butt. Holy crapola. Holy crapazoids. What is with these enemies? I don't need to bother with you, actually. So I'm not going to. Where do I have to? Oh, I actually do have to bother with you. Maybe. This seems to be the only way to get over here. We're gonna get rid of that spoopy toast. Not let him ruin our day. Oh, we have more level ups. Magic, magic, magic. Delicious magic. I really should, like, invest in more defense, but what a pansy way out of... What a pansy way to play the game. Actually, it's probably, like, the smart way of playing, and I'm just admitting to not being smart. Is really what it comes down to. But I digress. I beat the game once as the Necromancer in my previous save file. And when I beat the game, I don't know if it glitched or if this is intentional, but when I beat the game, I didn't get any of the money that I ended the game with. It was like, well, you made it out of the dungeon. Clearly, the money you had on you doesn't go back into the dungeon. I guess. But, yeah, so I almost don't want to beat the game because I don't want that to happen again. Like, I want to eventually die so the money that I collect will go towards my other characters in a way. But, I know that's very, like, narrow-sighted. Alright, alright. And, I will say when when you upgrade the Necromancer, because he's the only person I beat the game with, he became like a god, to where it almost became a chore to get him killed. So I'm looking forward to that again. We got another health potion. Alright, we're moving along here. Still don't have a whole lot of health, so if something comes and hits us fairly hard, we're going to get screwed by it. But this is where the Necromancer, for the most part, is easier to play than the Warrior. The only... it's just that one boss fight, the Necromancer just gets his butt kicked, because if I don't pay strict attention to where that guy is spawning, he will spawn on top of me. We're talking about the cathedral. He will spawn on top of me and do tons of damage, and we don't want that to happen. So we're just worrying about the here and now, and right now we're worrying about oozes. We got another level up, and we will take more Skelly Bros. We also got more stats, so we will increase our magic. Get rid of these tires because they offend me on a personal level, and I don't like their attitude. We got a shop over here, which is always nice. I'm looking at the inventory of the shop, and I'm thinking about getting that brain because, yet again, it's pretty good. Get rid of this trap. And open this chest. I mean, it's free. Take it. Oh yeah, we'll take the brain. Pop this trap. Get rid of it because it's mean and I don't like. You know what I haven't done on this character yet? Now that I'm thinking about it, the next level up that we get, we want to increase my accuracy. I haven't done that, and I didn't think about it. And I want to increase my accuracy to 100%. That's one of my MOs actually. Is I don't want my spell to go in a direction. I barely saw that thing's feet, but I did see it. I did in fact see it. You didn't trick me, you stupid nuclear throne rat. Alright. We got some more oozes. We're just trying to get rid of this rabble. Okay. Let's spawn this. Probably should have spawned at least a couple of skeletons before I actually hit the rune. But so be it. That's fine. We're good. We're at max health. We're at max potions. That's always a fantastic place to be. If we do take some damage, we can actually heal ourselves with a potion and grab a replacement. Alright, get past this spike trap. Oh, we got a golden key. That's awesome. We might want to try to grab that golden key before we finish the dungeon, but I mean, there will be more golden chests. Get rid of this trap. Alright, good. Nope. Get the golden key. We want to get out of here as soon as possible. Alright, we're good. Get past this trap. I think that's it. You burstard. Alright, we're good though. Alright, so let's just look for a golden chest and get our free 3 items. Hopefully we want... What are we looking for in a chest if we find one? Well, let's do a wish list. I'm wishing for something that reduces damage, like a shield would be nice. Maybe something that heals us. Some raw HP would be pretty good. Oh, we gotta level up. So let's increase our accuracy to 100. Now that's at its max. Oh, you know, that lucky charm was pretty cool. Like, I don't know if it ever procced other than maybe dropping us health items, which if that's something it can do, you know, sweet nonetheless. Oh, we definitely want this. Plus 8 magic? Heck yeah. Item required. Put some Skelly Bros down to absorb some hits for us, or force those oozes to explode. Oh, you know what I would really like? I would really like to get the item that makes it so your attacks don't push you backwards. That's a great item, especially for the Necromancer. Or anyone, probably, but I definitely like it on this character. However, we didn't find a golden chest. We did find a silver chest, but that's quite literally not the same thing. We'll take one of those, grab that. I think the next area is the boss, so while he's talking, we can level ourselves up. Level up magic. I see a brown chest, which... You know, free item yet again, but I don't see a golden chest. Alright, summon our duders. Get him surrounded by Skelly Bros. And just wail on him. Just wail on him. We can open this. Shield. I'll take it. I was asking for some more defense or damage reduction, which that quite literally is at the most fundamental level. It's probably one of the worst of those, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. It was literally free, so can't complain. Alright, I don't know what it is. Like, against the warrior, he was like acting like a champ, but now he's just derping in the corner, letting me wail on him without any retaliation, without any form of retaliation. I was putting an extra T in there for no reason. Any form of retaliation. Whatever. Easiest fight of my life. Got a ton of experience. Enemies move faster, but I have a 10% stun chance. You know, I don't really mind if they move faster on this character. Resist knockback from your attacks! Yes! That's what I wanted! Look, I don't move now. I literally can stand right next to a spike track and not be worried about pushing myself backwards. Healing myself while I'm standing in blood, which is always nice. That's legitimately what I was asking for, was those spiked shoes. You ask and therefore you shall receive. Fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna hit this and run. Oh my god, what was in our way? Oh, there was like a thing there. Alright, so we can make it so when we run into enemies, we take or do more damage. If it's anything like the spike ball, this is going from 2 damage to 6 damage, which is not insignificant, but some magic resist would be nice, especially since, you know, I'm not putting my level ups into magic resist. How about we buy some items that do that, though? So, not be completely blind to the idea of increasing our defenses. Walk faster on crits. Actually, I remember this significantly increasing your movement speed when you crit. And look at this. I don't have to worry about moving. I can just comfortably sit here and hold the attack button because my attacks no longer push me around. It's surprising just how useful that is. We have another level up. We can invest in more magic because why not? Actually, one thing that we should do, and I haven't done, and realistically I should take into consideration, is look at the attack of my spell, then get the spell level up, like the magic level up, and see how much it goes up, if at all. Like how does the magic, these snowmen were not dying. Yeah, how much of a bonus is that one magic? Like, how much are my attacks going up by? Is what I'm trying to say, while also trying not to die. I was a little mind flooded by the number of hits I was taking by those snowmen. So alright, so we're killing these guys. We're trying to get another level up. We've got another little ways before we get another level up, however. We can see we're only 200 out of 1,000 experience. So we got ourselves, we got our work cut out for us if we want to level up here. With Wilford Brimley, or Wilford Warstash. Got rid of you. Oh, the detonator was pretty good. Magic damage is always going to be great. 50% chance to hit slow enemy for 1 second. How about we go with the explosions? I kind of like the explosions. Get rid of you. You're in my way. Hit this trap. Hit this trap. Get rid of all these terrain obstacles. Summon some skeletons to distract the enemies with. Excuse me, my headphones were falling off. But there we go. Get more skeletons in their way to absorb attacks for me. And also draw enemy aggro. Now, having these guys be a little bit faster is probably a detriment, but there we go. Ah, boy, guys. Look. Strange tree. Okay, I can't actually do anything with it. That was just like, that thing's just like the empty bookshelf that leads to the Forbidden Library. It leads to a secret area, that green tree, but it also wasn't available to us. Oh, okay, so we got ourselves our golden chest, so I'm not going to open it until after the boss fight because I don't want to mind flood myself, and I also want to read the description of the items if possible. So I don't want to be completely distracted by the boss fight. So we're going to save that as like our reward after she's defeated. Assuming we live, but I'm pretty comfortable that I can beat this boss at this point. I've done it a couple of times now on camera and off camera. So I have no real concern that I will lose to her. So we'll try to save opening these chests for after the boss fight. And we're wailing on her pretty good. Just get rid of the snowmen. Don't want to... No, I do not want to build a snowman with you. Feel my blizzard. Every fight I have to make fun of her voice actress because unlike all the other bosses, she's the only one who actually says stuff for her attack animations. I think that's why she is so notable to me, or why more than anyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Health is going down. Don't want to lose to her. More than the other bosses, her voice actress or her voice quips are burned into my brain because I feel like she's the only one who actually speaks to you for her attack animations, not just her opening cutscene. Which there's a couple of bosses that have the opening cutscene dialogue, like they actually speak to you, like the opening skeleton man that is the first boss. Feel my blizzard. She actually has 2 different voice clips of Feel My Blizzard. Oh, I'm sorry that your storm failed you. We got, like, a letter from the president here? Oh my god. So we can accept this. What did we get? Bear Claw. That's fantastic on a character who uses magic anyway. We open this. More magic damage. I love it. Oh my god. Alright. What's this letter? Enables 2 purchases from the shop. Oh, you just get free purchases. So, alright. And needs a golden key. We have one of those. So, more magic resist. Don't mind if I do. We have max potions. We have max... Actually, that golden chest sucked. It was really bad. It gave us 2 potions that we don't want. And only 1 item. So, it was as bad as like a brown chest. That was rather anticlimactic, actually. But... so be it. That's just the luck of the draw sometimes. Now we're facing more beholders, I guess, is the name of that enemy. And gargoyles, as I've canonically... Oh, hold on one second, guys. My headphones were falling down, so I reorientated them. So they should stop doing that now. Get away from these because... in an earlier recording, if you didn't watch all of my episodes, which you should, but if you haven't, in an earlier recording, I stepped on this as the necromancer and just like had everything spawn around me, and I instantly died. So that was a bad choice, and I'm gonna say I learned from that experience. And now we have more duders. Get them distracted with our skeletons. Got hit by that laser when I realistically should not have been. That's fine though. I mean, I guess we'll take this potion since it's available to us. And we want to be at full health because that's always nice to have. Alright, get past here. Don't have any silver keys. Don't have any keys whatsoever, actually. And there's a elite level gargoyle up here. Oh, a lot of these guys. A lot of the teleporting guys from Yo Gabba Gabba. Have you ever seen Yo Gabba Gabba? I have a niece and nephew that definitely watched that show. Oh my god. That kicked the crap out of me. Alright, that was a clutch level up. We'll get more skeletons. Magic up. But yeah, there's like this red character who just looks just like that guy who teleports and deals contact damage. Only he's red. That's the big difference. The Yo Gabba Gabba one is red. So he's like the elite version, because all the elite enemies are red. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is shooting those fireballs? Oh, it's you guys. Yo, 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 yo. Get skeletons in the way. Eat those attacks. And also distract you. Mine fled the NPCs, so to speak. Alright, we survived. We're at full health. So, no permanent damage done. We found the shop, that's good. Ooh, passive life regen, I will take that. Oh, we get to purchase 2. I actually don't want the other 2 items, though. Especially if I can do that again for free. I don't want to, I don't want the one that increases my physical attack. That just doesn't help me. Alright, we were going to check how much our magic increased the next time we level. And I never did that. Whoops-a-doodle. Yo, I kinda need this fight to end soon, or this run to end soon, because I kinda need to pee. I'm like doing the pee-pee dance while playing this game. It's probably not the best strategy for doing a let's play. Future note: don't start a let's play when you haven't gone to the bathroom recently. All right, scatter shots on enemies' death that deal 175 damage. That sounds fantastic. And a spike ball. We're gonna go with that, and we'll go with the spike ball because I like the spike ball. It you know, more than anything, the spike ball gets rid of terrain that I don't want to waste my time attacking. And sometimes, you know, enemies run you down and it'll deal damage to them. And that's always useful. Got rid of him. So now when we attack, our attacks explode enemies and make it so that they burst into multiple shots that deal a ton of damage. Assuming that that stuff works on the spellcasters. I mean, there's no evidence that it does or does not. I'm just going to assume it does and not assume that it doesn't. But as the Necromancer, our attacks like already kind of explode on impact. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell which ones are that ability and which ones are my spell just doing that. Scatter on enemy hits. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Just more bear claw. I don't know why I need to read it. At some point, I'm going to not need to read the description and just know exactly what it does by looking at the sprite. But that time is not quite yet. Get rid of all of these things. For mad ducats and also some experience points. We haven't gone in this area yet. Yo, that hurts! Oh my god. Alright, well, yet again, we didn't make it out, but we'll invest in our passives. We're almost done. We need to do that 2 more times, and we will have max level greed, which will increase all the gold we obtain by 40%, making leveling up all the other passives faster. That's going to be sweet. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to use the bathroom now, so I'm going to cut this outro a little short. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.